One workshop deck. Jeez. They nerfed me. They knew I was going to win every vintage tournament. So they printed Force of Vigor. They're like, wow. Yellowhat just won 2 vintage challenge back to back. We got to do something. Can I still not cast a card? I only have 3 mana, right? Damn. Oh, maybe I should cast... Maybe I should play cheaper cards. I can cast Sword and Force, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I had 2 basic Force, it makes sense to get the 2 basic Force, but since I only have 1... Don't think cutting all the mocks was a good idea. I think it's fine. Especially on the draw. They have their 1 chalice. They have, like... They're kind of bad on the draw. I guess they're still fine. But yeah, definitely something to consider. What do you think of LSV's Twitter discussion about how Narset is an unfun card in Vintage? I mean, I don't think Narset is that fun of a card in any format, really. So, I think Narset was probably a mistake. Also, Narset's really good against the decks Elise likes to play. So I think he has a bias there, but... You know, I don't think Narset's great. So I'd agree with Luis without knowing much about Vintage. Also, Luis is kind of my boss, so I can never say anything bad about him. I'll be right back. Well, this is pretty painful to get paired round 1 against the player with the terrible internet connection. Or maybe they're just busy doing stuff. Do they play cards? Do they play cards to get lands back and stuff? Rarely to play Crucible. They've played Crucible. Not in the Ravager deck though, right? Yeah. They said big yikes in chat. Yeah, I got 4 mana. It is gonna be big yikes. What should I even play? Just Manglehorn? They said gotta love variants. I mean... I don't think variance has too much to do with it. I think I'll probably just have a pretty good matchup against whatever they're playing. Excavator? Oh yeah, I have Strip Mine in my graveyard. This is good though. I can play Manglehorn. Their stuff comes into play tapped. Yeah, no, you're right. I should have. I for some reason I forgot I had Strip Mine in my graveyard. What are they tapping Revoker for? Huh? That sphere was hurting them more than me. I don't think so. Chalice for 1. Alright, came into play tap from Manglehorn. That was a good draw. The good old Deathrite Shaman Excavator combo. The Excavator should be main deck. GG easy. Harry loves the easy emote more than anything in life. Alright, GG's. They weren't even being salty. They said GG in chat. Just loves frustration. It's got to be a good matchup for me. 8 fours. I don't know. Maybe it's like. I mean, it's workshop, right? If they have workshop on the play or just workshop. I was looking. I did a search for Black Lotus on it, see if anyone didn't play Lotus, and it was obviously only the dredge decks. Even decks with like 4 Collector Roof and stuff. Why not Sapphire and Jet? I play Walk. Then I've not played Time Walk in this list. Yeah, I mean, come on, Sam. We can figure that one out. If you combine my powers and the ones of Twitch. Wait, there's a new Planeswalker? Will Rowan, the Royal Science. 5 loyalty for 3 mana? Wait, what? It's gotta be fake, right? So it's a looter that goes up to 6 right away? This card looks nuts. Oh, it looks really strong. Looks really, really good. Just fair? What? Dude, you can draw a card and then discard a Basking Root voila for free. I guess it's bad against Narset. That card looks completely broken. There's more? Oh, the blue-green one? Oh, the other? The Oko? The... Dude, I mean, think about it. The Dragon Planeswalker, whatever, the Sarkhan, like the red one, you played it for dragons, but like the discard draw ability was like kind of okay. It was like you played it in part because of the discard draw ability. So it started at 3 instead of 5. And you get to draw first. And that card was like close to being good. Alright, someone tell me if I need to force a Will Sensei's Divining Top. I probably have to, right? That card's really, really good. Vintage Experts, King Art, Shodamon, people who know their shit. Should I Force of Will Sensei's Divining Top, King Art? No? Literally everyone who actually plays a bit of Vintage said no, so I'm not too sure what the play here is. Wrong Mox, kind of fine. Look at all that mana. Turn 2 Jason coming. Fast mana. Noble Hierarch, best card in Modern and Vintage. Green and 1 instant. If this spell is the first spell you've cast this game, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Look at the top, so you can play it on turn 1. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Wow, that card is cool. I don't know. Wow, that card seems super nice. Assuming I'll let the scroll resolve. I mean, in every deck, right? Like in Soul Herder, GG, Neoform. Is it gonna just be a 4 of an evergreen deck? Pie chart. Can you produce green mana in your deck? Yes. Alright, what's the worst card in my hand? I can play a Jace next turn. If I draw in, I can play Jace, Leovold, and Lavinia. I kind of want to keep Jace in case they have, I don't even know, balance or stuff. I kind of want to get rid of Lavinia. I guess Lavinia's pretty good when they have Academy in hand in play. Yeah, that's probably a spew. They have another force. This probably like pretty well designed. I like it. I don't think it's gonna be like too absurd or anything. I mean, it might be very good, but it's gonna be like fun good, you know? It's gonna be like cool for deck design and deck building, and just like it's not gonna like break a format or anything. Probably worse than Steering's in Tron, right? God, why is every opponent so slow today? This is karma. I didn't look at the cards at all. Frogify? Nobody really just tanking and like thinking if they should force it, or no, obviously they would force it if they could, right? Turn into pumpkin. What's adamant? If at least 3 blue mana was spent to cast this spell, create a free token. That's a pretty cool concept. Just Oko and Julien Henry. Oko le Financier. Where's the actual Oko? Where's the real one? Wait, it doesn't cost 6 mana, right? I don't know, for some reason this side doesn't have the real Oko. Or maybe I'm just blind. Yeah, I know Oko costs 3. I can't find it though. Alright, how do they beat Leovold? Probably don't. Let's start by attacking. Citadel. And they have 1, 2. Could have cast Citadel last turn. So I'm a bit worried about balance right now. Kind of want to play Jace before Oof. But it's kind of... I'll play Jace, it's more fun. I think it's fine too. I could find a force, a green force. Well, what's a good side for? I feel like that's not the best one. Is that like Mythic Spoiler, the good one? Yeah. I accept. Take my money, take my info, take my data. Can I hard cast a Force of Will? One for 1. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you can do another non-human creature gets +1. Do 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 do. 1/1 flying for 1. Mystical Dispute. This card costs 2 less to cast. It targets a blue spell. Counter target spell. So it's a 3 mana leak that costs 1 if it targets a blue spell. That's kind of cool. Did I not play a land yet? That's some pretty good draws. Well. GG. What does Oko do already? Flying Death Touch Lifelink, Esper Colors. Tower, Command Tower. Wait, what? Are we still... Oh, those are like commander cards. Let's see what Oko does already. 3 mana Planeswalker that goes up to 6. Create a food token. What do food tokens do already? Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is probably fine. Ephemerate is Ooze. I have a few cards that ooze stops, but something's got to go. So do I keep all my fast mana? It's a clue that gains free life instead of drawing. And the minus, exchange target artifact. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe sideboard card? I guess just making artifacts is good with Urza. Someone who plays Vintage, tell me if I'm supposed to cut Mox when I bring in all the oofs. Probably not, right? The dose says keep your Mox. Okay. The fairies probably, I can cut a land in this matchup too. No, I don't want to cut lands. Got Spellseeker and Oracle. Yeah, I guess I'm never going to tutor for Oracle. It attacks Planeswalkers. Plus, steals dudes. I don't know, it seems like a pretty strong card, yeah. Wow, the nuts. The absolute stone cold nuts. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you only put good cards in your deck. Alright, hopefully I won't get greedy. They're just gonna tinker my face. I thought it was reasonable not to counter with Force of Vigor in my hand. I'd rather save it for like Ancestral Recall or something like that. Could I have tutored for something good? I don't think so, right? No. I actually on the tutor for oof. You guys want me to tutor for oof? They found an outcome. It's kind of scary. I could get Manglehorn. Just attack Narset. Let's see. I can get Manglehorn. I can get Leovold. I have so many options. I can kill Sol Ring. Yeah, Leovold seems pretty good. Let's make them use their Force of Will. Alright, so they have outcome. Alright, I'm gonna attack Narset. What am I worried of? I'm gonna attack Narset. I have Force of Vigor in hands. The problem is now they can just outcome Narset and Sol Ring. No, I should have. I think this whole turn was bad, honestly. I think I should have attacked. I should have killed Sol Ring and wastelanded Underground Sea. I think I played that turn terrible. It's much better against Force of Will, too. Oh well, worked out. They said, unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Yeah, attacking Narset was just straight up awful, honestly. Maybe Vintage Ephemerate could have used a Spell Squaller or Lavinia interaction. We're going deep. All these free mana cards. I think this deck wants Vesperlark. Gab, what about Vesperlark? What about Reflector Mage? What about Elademri's Call? Siege Rhino is Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, I mean, Akko, it's like, seems like there's some matchups where it's not gonna do much. But even when it doesn't do much, it's still like attack Planeswalker, get you more artifacts in play for Urza. What if they're not playing creatures in their deck? Is there a deck in Modern that doesn't play creatures that cost that have 3 power or less? I'm brewing in Vintage, but no Fastbond. Dude, there was no Fastbond deck in the top 32 of the challenge yesterday. And the challenge was only like 70 players. Why do we have all these terrible cards in our deck? Why don't I just have more Leovolds and more Noble Hierarchs? Do I need to mull this hand? You guys underestimate Brainstorm, I think. I'm gonna keep. I can't resist. I haven't cast a Brainstorm in literal years. Playing Fringe Modern playable decks in Vintage is bold. What's up, Efro? We have so many bad cards in hand. This is basically Ancestral Recall. Look at them in their fancy cards. We're gonna clown them pretty hard.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with
me. That was a bit loud, Gab. Wait, is Time Walk not in my deck? Oh, it is. Okay, why? Alright, so is there a point in getting a 1-drop? That Fright Shaman's pretty good. Or I could just save it. Hark or Deathrite Shaman? I'll do Deathrite Shaman, I guess. Good old Vintage. Easy game. Alright, so I need black mana actually. I don't think I'm super in a rush to do anything here. I'll play it a bit slow. Doesn't look like they have much going on. Wow, not a great draw. Boo doo boo boo doop. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with
Me. Sometimes you just gotta make the tough choices. It's okay, chat. One day you'll get it. We could have done something better. Obviously, that's the optimal play. I mean, you wanted me to play Soul Herder, and now everyone's acting outrage. See, they scoop. Sword seems good. The value stuff might be okay. A Leyline of the Void. Alright, what should I cut in this matchup? I think I suggested it first, but I fund the whole operation. I guess Force of Vigor is pretty bad, right? Should just have the value creatures, maybe? Maybe just Slovenia is always okay in these matchups. The kids are just going crazy. Ah, can you hear them? There's a lot of free CMC. Alright, maybe... What's better, Knight of Autumn or Manglehorn? Kang, shh. For those wondering, there's a little daycare across the street. I mean, there's a little daycare across the street. Oh, this sounds awful.
I would like to thank Adam for sending Gab mucho Morn Mons this month. This message was brought to you by King Eart at eBay.
King Eart, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Appreciate it. What do I need here? Blue mana or white mana? It's kind of close. Life comes at you fast. We're the one playing the Dryad Arbor. That's kind of an ambitious keep, and I didn't even have green Sun Venus. I probably should have mulliganed that. No force, no misstep. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see how it works out for us. We tried. Gotta try. Too good. They have no lands. It's a bit risky, I guess. I think I messed up. Yeah, that was bad. I can get blown out now. If they go like red land lightning bolt, I don't lose, but it's dead for me. Lavinia. Alright, I got lucky. That was bad. I should have just played Oracle. There's no need to gamble there. Two free lifelink. When Mirror's Rider dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. Destroy target. So how does Adventure work? Destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life. I still don't know how these cards work. Mentor. Should I just path Mentor? Probably. Cast from your hand, then exile. You can cast a creature from it. So 3 mana instant, Hero's Downfall, you lose 2 life. Oh, it's sorcery speed. Alright, I really don't want to tap out because they have Arcanist. So I guess I should just Green Sun Venus for a Deathrite Shaman. It can be instant and sorcery is set on the card, okay. So it's a Hero's Downfall that costs you 2 life, but you can play it from your graveyard. That card's super sweet. Dude, they knocked it out of the park, man, I have a feeling. Oh yeah, they just get to do that. Oh, that sucks. Did I mess up? Not really. Well, I guess I get to kill the Arcanist. Unless they want to sword Manglehorn. Damn, can't cast any spells. Maybe I should play Soul Herder? What does Trigon Predator do for me? Please Soul Herder starts growing. Did I fetch for that basic? No, I just drew it, right? Sure. I was gonna say as long as they don't have land Jace, I'm in good shape. Looks like they might have land Jace though. Look pretty excited about cracking that fetch land. Oh, even better. Did I mess up? Was there like... Did I not remove as many cards as I could? I think I did, right? Well, now I probably lose. Good Maiden Priest. Well, good thing to have a bunch of bad cards, but I'm just breaking pretty hard here. Oh, I can't blink creatures anymore. If a non-token creature would enter the battle and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. And I can't play my Mox because of Lavinia. Okay. Good beats. Yeah. They have the answer. They have the answer to Soul Herder. Sure. Man. Pretty frustrating. That's kind of a tough one. What's better, Leovold? Can't draw more than one card. So they bolt it, I double block, I get to draw a card. Whereas if I played Jace, I could Jace minus Arcanist, I guess. Easy bounce Arcanist. Well, it's kind of bad if they have another removal spell. But it's kind of good if they have nothing. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Ooh, we get to untap with Jace. Very nice. Oh yeah, Green Sun's Venus does nothing in Slovenia. What? Oh yeah, no, it's this one that stops it. I was like, do you get to come into play? You don't even get to come into play, right? It's a replacement effect, yeah. All right, well, they're gonna get to get rid of get rid of our Jace, but we're still in pretty good shape. They have to choose Leovold or Jace. I mean, obviously they have to get rid of Jace. I would assume. Maybe I need more Sword to Plowshares. These decks are super popular, and Arcanist is kind of terrifying.
You're hung like Galta.
Zora Hive. Thanks for the resub. Not too sure what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's good. Finally, I'm above the law. All right, what do I have in my deck? I think I have Excavator, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Sword to Plowshare Soul Herder. No big deal. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, I could do Witness too. Oh yeah, I have Infinite.
What kind of feeling? I'm high on believing that you're in love with
me. I'm hooked on a feeling.
You can't believe what fell.
Sword to Plowshares confirmed best card in Modern. Best sideboard card. What's the one that like you got any more of that Soul Herder action? Dude, Sword is really good. I don't know. The one vintage tournament I've ever played. Okay, granted it was like 16 years ago, but I was just playing 4 Sword to Plowshare. I was playing like Esper Control with Shadowmade Infiltrator, and I just had 4 Sword to Plowshares in my deck, and it was the best card all day. I mean, the format was different. I was killing like the welder, goblin welders, and I don't know. People just scoop to a Sword to Plowshare. But there's some decks, I mean, some decks don't even play creatures, so. Great sideboard card, though. Yuko had 4 in his sideboard, right? 3. You have 1 in the main deck.
I want to be Twitter famous. If this goes 5-0, yellowhat cap it.
I'll try. We need opponents, though. Would you play Spellseeker? I don't know. We have 1 in our deck, right? We board it out every time because we don't know what to board out. No, that's not true. We didn't board it out this round. We got like just all our value creatures. Witness has been pretty busted. Ephemera is probably just unplayable. Heartbroken's Once Upon a Time. I don't think it's broken. I think it looks like a good design to me, actually. I think it's going to be fun, balanced, good. Looks like a great card. This looks like some deck list at a 10 proxy allowed vintage tourney playing with a modern deck. Let's see how many cards from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bit more than 10. I mean, if you count Force of Will and Time Walk, but all right, I'll be right back. Let's see if I can make it before we get an opponent. Still no. All right. Kind of hungry. What could I have? What do we have? What don't we have? Greens on Zenith has been ridiculous, right? Just getting Dried Arbor and then Witness. What did we get? Witness, Arbor. We got Deathrite Shaman. We got it all. It's the deck bin. I don't know. We're winning. I'm going to see if I can find a snack. Didn't find anything, really. All right. What's been bad so far? I think Ephemerate's probably bad. Just white cards. You can't tutor for it. It's only good with Witness. It's also bad against Containment Priest. You really think Ephemerate is good in this deck, King Art? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll draw it some more. Did I see the modern playoff winning deck? I did. But I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was Niv. Yeah. That's sick. Kind of makes sense. The modern's like kind of mid-rangey right now. And Niv deck's really good against mid-range. Did he even have anything like super special, right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. The deck's like reasonable. No birds. Oh yeah, maybe birds was the makes your mana less awkward. You don't have to play all these forests and stuff. Wow. The Discord, the Niv Discord must be going wild. Boggles. Bugalitos. That's Magus of the Moon. I think he's streaming right now. He's been streaming a bunch. Or screwed. Demand faithless looting. Now he gets to play good decks. Doom switch. Why not? Never loses. Does the deck like Pete Ingram played? My teammates played that deck right when the format was new. The combo, the Druid combo was Karn and Teferi. All Junt action. Alright, it's getting a bit long. It went pretty fast. We waited a few minutes for the first Dude, the Team Modern Super League Efro. If I had just played like tiny bit faster, we would have won. I was pretty bummed when we lost. We lost 4-3 in one of the matches I just timed out. Because I'm just slow. Once upon a time. Ooh, we got a pairing. Ugh. It's Cherry X-Man. How did he not know we've been in the queue? So what's he playing? What did he say he was playing? Someone remember? Just bounce it. He said he was 2-0 was what already? He said, I didn't think we'd get paired since I'm 0-0. Yeah, but that's not how it works. Black Green Depth was Fast Bond. Yikes. Probably have to mulligan this hand. Why chat? Is this better? Can someone tell me why this hand's better? Alright, so I'm gonna Ancestral. Just get rid of Green Sun Zenith, maybe? Oh, he mulliganed to 4 cards. Should have shipped Force of Vigor? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Force of Vigor is pretty good against Fastbond, but... Yeah, I don't know why I kept Force of Vigor when I had 2 Force in the end. That's probably a mistake. Dredging coming? Yeah, it could be. Alright, I'll just say go. I mean, I could draw a Mox, but whatever. I don't want to have to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah. All my cards are good. I don't have discard when I have a bunch of forces in hand. Do I even counter that? Probably not, right? That was double force in hand. Tezzy McNasty. How greedy do I get here? What if I don't draw a blue card? I mean, I can't lose, right? You guys are just unreasonable. I can't lose, right? If I just counter Tezzeret? No, I don't want to ruin the... No. This is going to feel bad if we lose like that. I'm not doing that. We have nothing else going on. They have 0 cards in a mana crypt. What do you mean? Okay, this is just getting... I mean, if you're saying it like for the memes, that's one thing. If you're actually arguing that Yeah. If you're actually arguing that it's, yeah, just stop it, please. So they're probably playing. Are they playing the list that just won the tournament? Is that what we're up against? I mean, hard to know for a fact, but there's not a billion decks that play Tezzeret, right? No, there's one. So they're gonna bring in nothing. They don't have balance. Yeah, this seems like a great matchup. Jeez. Does Ravenous Trap do anything? Do they care about Ravenous Trap? They play Charbelcher. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of Ephemerate. Excavator. Get rid of Spellseeker. Jace. Yeah, Jace, it's a blue card though, but yeah. I guess all my cards are blue or green except for Demonic Tutor. Just Soul Order, I guess. I want to equal green and blue cards, I guess. Knight of Autumn. Yeah. I'm not sure what's better, Witness or Knight of Autumn. Maybe Leo. Oh no, Leovold pitches to both. Never mind. Can we cut the Oracle? Nah. Oracle pitches to both Force and Force of Will, and it's like the only cards that matter in the matchup. I've turned to Oof. I'll keep. Hopefully that's good enough. No, they probably killed me on their turn 2, right? I should have maybe mulliganed. I don't know. They're mulliganing to 5 again. Was that a keep? No force in my opening hand? Yeah, probably not. Mulligan and a Chrome Mox. Imprinting Force of Will. Yeah, I don't think I can keep a hand that doesn't have a force in it. They put 2 on the bottom with Preordain. Alright, so I could brainstorm and hope to draw a force, but then it means I don't get to play Oof next turn. But there's so many good cards I can hit. I can hit 8 force, I win. How many cards do I win the game? 3 Oof, 8 force, that's 11. Lavinia is 12, 13. And then I have Mox and stuff. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 3 outs at 20 cards. Alright, so I'm gonna brainstorm. I think this is better. Yeah, brainstorm was much better because even if I just hit even if I break on all the cards that do something, if I just hit 1 Mox, I can still Green Sun Zenith for 2. Did they even get Academy? Oh, they had it in hand, they drew it. That's pretty good. Ancestral. Jeez, Windfall Ancestral, not bad. Alright, it's a pretty good draw. I'm assuming they're still pretty far off being able to win the game, but I mean, they can cast Tezzeret now. Alright, so cast Tezzeret. What does it do? Untap artifacts. -5, +1. So I don't. It gets an artifact. So what can they cast? They can cast Twister stuff, find Echoing Truth. Yeah, I don't know. Am I supposed to play Predator here or just force a Vigor 2 artifact? That's 17. Yeah, it's close. I think Predator should be okay, especially with Misstep in hand. I don't know. Play the Lotus? Oh yeah. Is that wheel or yeah? I don't know why I didn't say Lotus. That's a terrible mistake. Nonissimo. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to Sewer. Definitely countering Preordain. I can't believe I didn't play my Lotus. So bad. Alright, Force of Will is nice. Witness GG. I'm 1 mana short, right? Witness is still good, I mean. I don't know, we'll see. Alright. I think you just probably like Green Sun Zenith for... Not sure. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, Cherry X-Main. I don't think this is a very good matchup for you, the 8 Force Oof deck. Altrius999, appreciate the resub.
You like a man who needs a bit of help.
Do I? Do I look like someone who needs a bit of help, King Art? I mean, the $5 donation is always appreciated. I'll take that kind of help. We shot on... It's over. We solved Vintage. Ephemerate Cutpurse, though. Sin Collector. Can we play Spell Stutter Sprite? Why no Spell Stutter Sprite, King Art? Look at the spells. What about the spells? I see 4 Ephemerates. That deck looks pretty sweet. It's probably great. Spell Seeker, 4 Spell Seeker, 4 Ephemerates. Yeah. I mean, the more degen a format is, the more you can do stuff like that, right? There's these decks that prey on degen decks. Easy clap. I'm gonna have to pitch an Ancestral to a Force again. I've done it once today already. I'd appreciate if I didn't have to do it again. No time warp. I'm sure he just forgot. I'm guessing time warp's not the worst. It looks like I might have to. Feels bad, man. I mean, I could let it resolve, get rid of the chalice later, and save my force for something else. I do have a lot of cards that cost 1 mana, though. It's tough. If only Ephemerate. Yeah, I don't think you can play like these cards. If I had like 1 blue card, I'd just win here. Yeah, I do have Force of Vigor in my deck. Thing is, if I draw a Hierarch or Death Ride, is so bad if I don't counter that. Oh yeah, I can tutor Force of Vigor. Yeah, alright. I don't know, I think it was fine to do that, but clearly.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
Alright, does nothing. Does nothing. I need to draw a blue card. Hangerback Walker for 1. Not in great shape. Do I just get rid of the 2 Inspectors? Because I'm probably going to have to end up forcing whatever they play next. I think I'm going to lose my Ancestral Recall no matter what. But I have a lot of 1 mana cards. I don't know. I'm at 19. They don't have much of a clock. They have 5. They can cast 6 mana spell. I don't know if this is good or not. I mean, Ephemerate could come in handy at some point. Ballista for 2. Sure. I mean, they can't pump it really. It's not too scary. It's not very good against Collector Oof. Probably just tutor for an Oof next turn. They have Wasteland. Thanks. I'm still doing okay-ish, I think. So if I get Arbor, they can just shoot it with Ballista. So that's not very good. Very nice. Man. Their mana costs 2 or less. So what does this get? It gets Time Walk, Brainstorm, Green Sun Zenith. Okay. Is Collector Oof even that good? Sorry. What do I pick? I mean, Green Sun Zenith is like kind of an oof with like a bit more flexibility. Or do I only have 1 in my deck? I think I only have 1 in my main deck, right? I only have... Oh yeah, and it's better against Wastelands. Well, if they waste me, I can just Green Sun Zenith for a Deathrite Shaman, which is pretty good as well. can I beat a bunch of 2/2 for 2? They're gonna have a 3/3 and a 2/2. And then a bunch of flyers. I need to set up like... So let's say they're gonna pump. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play oof. I'm gonna say go. They're gonna attack me for 5. Go down to 8, 7. I'm gonna play a spell seeker. I should have one sword in my main deck, probably. Trigon Predator. Alright, I'll let it resolve. I think it was Ephemerate in hand. I kind of have to keep Spellseeker. That Wasteland. It's unfortunate. Yeah, getting wrecked. We don't have blue mana left in our deck. I mean, they just had it. There's just not much we could do this game. It was like Wasteland was their last card in hand. Ephemerate's so bad, honestly. It's like the only really bad card in the deck. If it was a blue card or a green card, we'd probably win this game. That's how bad Ephemerate is. Dying was force in hand. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I think I played it fine. I mean, I would have lost this game anyways if I countered a second hanger back walker, probably. Got the army of result-oriented people right now. How did I sideboard last? Didn't we play this matchup once? Yeah, we did. How did I sideboard? Who's gonna be okay? Library? No, I don't want to cut library. Witness, Jace, yeah, I don't know. I think Witness is pretty good though, but it's a bit expensive. Probably cut Spellseeker, right? Is Lavinia? Yeah, Lavinia's pretty good again. Leo's good. It's good against Wasteland and Ballista. That hand's so. Jeez. Wow. Jeez. I can do Lotus, get a Savannah, cast Lavinia turn on, and have Force of Will. Float blue, cast Recall, play a Lavinia. So I'll have one blue left over. Do I even want to shuffle anything away, or? I guess Soul Herder doesn't do that much. It's a blue card though. I mean, these cards are kind of all good. I could just draw 3 cards first. I mean, I won the Force. I won the blue card. I won the Lotus. kind of want Deathrite Shaman for next turn, and maybe Deathrite Shaman can go. Maybe Oof can. I mean, turn on Lavinia is just gamer. I don't think I. Why do I need Oof? They could have Soul. Alright, I don't know, man. I'm gonna get rid of Oof. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, and I have more in my deck anyways if I want to. Alright, this is only non-creative. They're gonna name Mox, but have Force of Vigor in hand. Alright. I literally forgot they could still cast artifact creature. Sphere. Why didn't they strip first? Oh, they can't cast it. Dude, they're drawing so perfect. I think I have a white source left. Yeah, I don't mind the backseat for the most part. Unless sometimes when someone's just wrong and everything they say, it gets a bit obnoxious, but the deck wants a Tundra. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm only playing one basic. I think the Dried Arbor is good. It's tough. Lands are pretty good. Lands are good. More lands equal. This deck might want more wastelands. I don't know. Workshop is clowning. Dude, it's so unreal. Double Workshop, double Ballista. I don't think this game's getting any better anytime. Oh, it's too good to be true. You're just too good to be true. I don't know. Double Workshop, double Ballista draw is pretty rough for this deck, I'm sure. Green and 2, 4/4 Mythic. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Okay. Oh, it's a legend. Questing Beast can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, so you can't chump it. Combat damage that will be dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented. So no more fog. Whenever Questing Beast deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that... That creature is good, yeah. Doesn't seem like completely absurd, but definitely. Is that even good? Is that better than killing the Revoker? Stops all the ballistas forever. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Is Lavina still good? I guess I'll take it. Except Force of Vigor. Green Suns. What do I get rid of? Just the 2/2 ones, I guess. Because they're just. Yeah, opponent's drawing pretty well. For sure. I feel like we're drawing pretty. You just swear to plowshares. Can I even attack? Probably. Has Lavina done anything this game? We don't know. They might have a Mox in hand. They might have done something. It forced them to like play their strip mine before playing Sphere of Resistance, which was a bit awkward for them. Ooh, baby. This is my ticket. Man, the Hangerback Walker is just... Sword to Plowshare is just too good. Should have 4 swords in my sideboard. Yeah, Death Fright, I guess. I can gain some life. Ephemerate? No, I don't want Sword in the main deck. The only really good reason for your cards not to be green or blue. Do I start chumping now? And what do I choose? Dude. At least I know what I'm chumping was. I think I'm fine if the attack was everything. They're just gonna attack with Hangerback Walker. Is that a good attack for them? Maybe, I don't know. I basically need to draw. Oh, I can't cast a Sword to Plowshare. Oh yeah, I think I'm okay. Not okay, but I mean, if I can still win. Oh, man, just a tiny bit too late. They have 2 cards in. That's pretty brutal. Draw. I could cast Trigon and double chump, and then I get to attack, kill Revoker, and have 4. Can I raise 3 tokens maybe? Could attack them, force and start game. I think there's some merit to like playing Trigon Predator, double blocking, double chumping, attacking, killing Revoker, then I get maybe to cast 4. Yeah, I mean, if I draw like a Knight of Autumn or something like that. Alright, they kind. Who is that? Be right back. Let's just mail. Oh, I have 4 minutes left? Wait, where did all my time go? I didn't realize that's so little. Pick up the pace. Right on time. 6 mana. Oh. Whoops. I guess. All right. GG's. So yeah, workshop. The card Mishra's Workshop is just a huge problem. It kind of trumps what I'm. They just cast like a bunch of 3/3s and 4/4s and I just struggle. They play a lot of big 6 mana free for unbeatable, I know. I needed Wall of Omens this game. Wall of ass matchups. We beat it once, but I guess they just mulligan into oblivion. I don't know. The 8-force part of the deck was nice. Having Deathrite Shaman and Green Sun Venus was. Leovold's. Probably should just be a Leovold deck. Just play like 4 Leovolds. It's like the best card against everyone, right? But I don't know. People in Vintage don't play 4 Leovolds in their deck, so people who play Leovold usually play 2. Despite the fact they have Force of Will in their decks. So I'm not too sure what's up with that. Like, this deck has 6 Force, and they only play 2. Are people just like making a mistake? New card. Wishclaw Talisman. Wishclaw Talisman enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it. Remove a wish counter from Talisman. Search over for a card, put it in your hand, and shuffle it over and open gains kind of. So basically you get to use it twice and they get to use it once. I don't know if that card's any good. Embercleave, Flash, Legendary Equipment, 6 mana. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature you control. Embercleave enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. It's +1/+1, double strike trample. It can be cheap. Yeah. How is actual Soul Herder? It's good that one time was Witness, but we didn't really need. I mean, we pitched like an Ancestral Recall to our Force of Will. And the white cards. Lavina didn't even do much for us this game. We had it on turn 1 against Shots and didn't care. And we like lost a few games because we didn't have the right color. Then we almost lost that one game because we didn't have the right color. So like the 4th color is definitely a little stretch. I felt like Hierarch was great. Like just 1 mana dudes was. I thought Witness was just good. I mean, surely it would, if just playing for Leovold was the key, people would know and would already. Well, Leo over in our set? I don't know. Sorry, dudes, that's like not a very clever question. It's like, look at the screen before, like, look at the screen, breathe, take like 10 seconds, and then, you know, if you think your question is still valid. I'm not even saying like Leovold is 100% better than Narset. I'm just guessing you can find a reason why I want Leovold over Narset. Hey Magus, thanks for the raid. I think I'm about to be done though. Magoose, zombies coming through. How's Dredge? Best deck in Modern? I kind of want to play more Wastelands too. For now, 100% best deck in Modern. Wow, you're disrespecting Soul Herder. You're serious? It dies? Dude, I'm playing Green Sun Zenith, and I'm playing Force of Vigor and Force of Will. And it pitches to both, and I can tutor it. And I also have like a shit ton of creatures in my deck, so I'm gonna break with Narset some of the time. I don't know. I guess I'll answer. You got me. Got to answer the question. I think Ramaneth main deck's kind of nice, especially if we're gonna play. Wait, I only have 14 sources of green. Thought that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could use one more land. Maybe one more tropical. 3 tropical, 2 bayou, 1 forest. I'm being toxic? Maybe. Yeah, probably no need for. Why do I need forest? I don't know. Turn 1 forest, Dutch Wasteland. Do I not need forest? Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix the mismatched Force of Will issue. I'll see if I can trade some Blood Moon. I don't know, man. I kind of play more Hierarchs too. Do I not need forest in I don't know. I don't know vintage. I didn't realize. Alright, I'm gonna play more Hierarchs. Hierarch lets you also go like turn 1 dude, turn 2 Force of Vigor, Scavenging. Did we ever tutor for Trigon? No, we never tutored for Oracle, but they're blue-green cards, which is kind of nice. Am I ever gonna Green Sun Zenith for an Oracle? No. Am I ever gonna Green Sun Zenith for a Trigon Predator? I don't know, I guess Soul Herder was pretty good. We did like Soul Herder Witness Time Walk multiple times to make sure we couldn't lose, but is Force of Vigor better than Trigon? I think so. I think you want 4 Force, and then you can just play Trigon for value. there any reason to play Ewit? I think it's just a solid card. Because like Snapcaster is nice, but you can't Snapcaster Force of Vigor or Force of Will. You can Ewit like a Wasteland. It's like Regrowth, but you get a body. And you can tutor for it with Green Sun Zenith. So I think we want at least one. I don't have enough blue cards anymore. Yeah, that's probably true. Guess Mox Pearl can go now. Goif. A Goif is always good, says Goif. Explain bias. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had a Goif this game. Is Goif like the best cheap big dude? I'm gonna miss not having Sword to Plowshare in the sideboard though. I'll never. What about Sylvan Library? Is that a vintage power level card? Is that reasonable? Decay, yeah. Decay is pretty good. Hanger Backwalker was kind of a problem. I guess it was more a workshop problem. If you want to go real deep, you can go Plague Engineer. Decay Trophy. Do people just not play basics? Oh, this deck has one Academy. This deck doesn't have a basic, main or sideboard. This deck has a couple basics. This deck has 4 basics. They might search for their basic though because of Wasteland, and then I get to trip. Maybe just more Trigons is good because like you slow them down a bit. And then Trigon makes sure they can. OG Thalia. I'm not playing white cards. I want to try to no white cards, I guess. Dark Confident. Yeah, I could play Dark Confident. It's not black or blue though. I'm trying to play as few non-dark, but yeah, Dark Confident. I have a lot of 4s and 5. I don't think you can play Dark Confident in this. How did the league go? We lost the last round. We won our first 8 games and then we got Cup. Hey Showdown, you can always share deck lists, especially if they're, you know, has to do with what we're, but even if they're a bit, you know, different, but especially when they have to do with what we're. 4 Shaman, 1/1/1. So why only Leovold? Why don't people play more Leovolds? Is kind of my question. Am I just way overrating the card? Gush, Dig for Time. Maybe I should play. I don't know. Are these cards better than Jace in this deck? You really get like 5-6 cards easily in the yard. You want me to add you on Steam? You're immortal? I mean, I can add you, I don't mind. I usually play solo in the morning. I don't play a ton of party. On the weekend sometimes, but You're trading 3 mana for a Power Blast. Yeah, I think it was 8 Force though. You kind of don't you want like turn 2 Leovold in every matchup, even against Wastelands and stuff? Did I ever